Alright, so we back. Wait, hold on, I'll be back. No. Alright, I'm back. I had some issues. Alright, so let's get this started. QB1, face of the franchise. I picked, we went to, well, you'll see. Well, yep, Florida State, obviously.
You want to see me?
Come in. I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You said I was going to be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. And there's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job.
I'll be back.
Just wait.
Dwayne, you okay?
He alright, just leave. What? What's up, bro?
If you're the coach, how do you let 5-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
Better question is if you're a young...
Bruh, stop babying him.
No, I'm not babying.
He ain't no damn 2-year-old.
5-star recruit. Why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play?
Because he's got something to prove.
Can you cut off the light?
To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the
Oh
same group
my
of guys
God,
who
you
spent
gotta
the last
keep
4 years
him
telling
little
him you're
baby.
not good enough. He's got to prove it to those guys.
You might as well. Let me shut up.
Right back, okay?
Yeah, take this.
You riding with me?
You.
All right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say.
Yeah, I forgot where the
Second
basket
you
went.
step off this bus, you're on a business trip.
I'll do it.
We have a lot of work to do, so let's get to it.
See that son, keep it going. I still above. See her baby boy. She look at that, you know, she had to see me in the foreign. When you was in that, yo, kicking doing. Look at that, they don't like to see you winning. They want to see you win up in the 10 trip. Oh, let me pause this real quick. Back to back these niggas. Oh hell no, oh hell no. No, my nigga. No, nigga, no, nigga, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ooh, oh. Let me drive the bus. You should ride the bus now. Ooh,
Yeah,
hold up.
me, you're the guy to get it done.
Hey, JoJo. Ooh, you was waiting. I did. Yes. Glad you noticed.
Hey, boy.
Game day, baby, game day.
Get in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there.
Let me drive the bus.
This is for players
Let me
and
drive the boat.
coaches only.
Bitch, you look like
You're
a
gonna play
damn
Clemson.
coach.
What?
The Tigers, yeah.
Fuck, I didn't get selected.
Okay. What's your name?
Your mama. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me drive the boat.
That's
Let
me.
me drive the boat.
That's you?
Yeah,
I don't know who you are, but, go ahead.
I'm the quarterback.
What?
Yeah.
What? Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
No shit, that's what I
Don't
just
look so
said.
surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the
Oh,
sidelines
so
tonight.
funny.
Okay,
That's too
cool.
funny.
Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Hold
Okay,
up,
I'm just
hold
gonna
up.
record them.
Okay.
All right. So we all know your situation tonight, but we really don't know much about you as a quarterback.
Hold on, give me a
How
second.
would you describe your style of play?
Ooh. Oh shit.
Oh,
Strong arm. You already know.
Well, oh man. Hey, what's up, man?
Ooh, hold up,
Well,
hold
always
up.
hit a big arm, so just throw it
Let me
deep.
switch
Let
the
my
flow.
receivers get under it.
Okay. Now, how about your
God damn, you
personality?
piece of
Or
shit.
better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How would your teammates describe you?
Teammates describe me.
Obviously the leader.
Tense, cutthroat, a great leader, something.
You know what? I'm kind of a film junkie. I like to lead by example in that way, so people would joke that I was like a mini-me of the coach.
Okay.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. All right, listen. You ready, right?
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
Steph.
Because winning a national championship means
Oh,
everything to me.
oh, oh. Let me drive the
I made a
boat.
promise to my brother. And since I can't
Oh,
throw the
for
ball
real?
myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
Yeah, I got you. No worries.
Got you.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Man, if you don't turn that shit off. No, 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 no. Shut your ass off and get out my ear. Go get your big ass head out my move, man. Get out the way. What the fuck? I couldn't even read that shit. Archie. What? Oh, okay. What the fuck? Alright, we tell. Yes, I can throw a jig. I'm a strong arm. What you think, nigga? What? That's so good. Press and release. I got you. Oh, I do know how to play. Thank you very much. I play this on a daily basis. Touch pass. I got you. Whoop. What the fuck? That changed. That changed. Try hard. Okay, so funny. You're real funny. No, what? Alright. It's alright. Bullet. I ain't no bullet. What are you? Oh, damn, I didn't even see what that said, but it's alright. Oh, for real? Go stupid. Ah, go crazy. No, shut up. Get out my ear. Alright. Nice catch. Oh, I didn't see what that did. I gotta adjust the level of that. Give me a second. Choice test. Alright, we straight. Alright, I'm back now. Shut up. What the fuck? Cheese, motherfucker. Cheese, motherfucker. That was a high point pass. Oh, what the fuck? That's exactly what the fuck I just did. What makes a fucking difference, goddamn it? Okay, that was bad pass. Turn around, catch the ball. Go. I swear to God. Okay. What did it say? Throw the ball away.
Easiest pitch and catch. And you do that tonight, and we move on.
You know we finna do that tonight, boy.
All right, I just talked to Coach.
Bro, that's tough.
He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
Simplified game plan for
What do
you
you
tonight.
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense.
No.
Wait, hold on. This is a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't
Bitch,
high
I'm
school
a quarterback.
ball,
What the fuck you think I look
This
like?
is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're gonna destroy us.
I'm finna agree with my
This is
homeboy.
crazy, right? Right?
Agreed. Coach needs to wake up. I'm ready for this.
Man, forget about him, man.
Look at XX Tentacion over there.
Listen, I don't care how much you played, you're a leader on this team. Leaders, sometimes they have to do what's right, even if they don't like it.
It looked like him.
I got you.
Yeah?
But what the fuck is it? What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? No, not right now.
The 2018 college football season has been a wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Clemson Tigers taking on the Seminoles of Florida State.
Patrick Mahomes? Oh, yeah, that is Patrick Mahomes.
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics.
You stupid.
You got all the talent in the world.
That was a dumbass.
Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
Oh, for real?
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
Come on, boy. Get your slow ass on the field so we can start this dude. Let's do
For the right
this.
to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. This will be taken very short.
Come here, bitch.
And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
What?
First and 10 now for Clemson.
Yes, sir.
From the gun, Cooper. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
Sit down,
first
bitch.
down. Jewell. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Clemson, of course, back in the college football playoff for the 4th consecutive year. Champions in the 2016 season. Trying to make it 2 titles in 3 years if they can get things done. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on third down.
You are going to catch out.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake.
That's what you...
And that
God
is
damn it.
incomplete, but there is a flag. And on fourth down, this is a big call.
You got it.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it.
Oh,
no,
you way off
did
on me.
They deciphered that.
You way off, buddy.
And that is no good. Hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in. Now the very first official snap of his college career as a Seminoles start, first and 10. They will let him throw here on the very first play. Oh, wide open is Streets. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that?
Man, you can't guard me, dog. How much my dick, bro? You can't guard me.
From the sideline after that catch, they're fired out. That's a big gain. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. A good throw there, but boy, a tough situation for this offense, for this program, really. When you think about it, Marcus Washington, 4-year starter, came in as a true freshman to lead this team. He's third all-time in passing yards in school history, second in touchdowns, twice an All-American, Heisman finalist, all that stuff. Never missed a game in his college career, 53 starts, but now he sits and watches as his understudy for the last 4 years finally gets his shot. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
I didn't throw the ball to you, idiot.
And he will score. Touchdown, Florida State. From 10 yards out. And the Seminoles have taken the early lead. Well, when we were setting up and going over our run-throughs early this afternoon, and I'm talking 6 hours before kickoff, we saw Isaiah Streets out there alone with just his young quarterback and center going through all sorts of different routes, making sure that they had everything ironed out, and it pays off there on the touchdown throw. Extra point attempt to come here.
Huh? Oh, fuck. You gotta be shitting me.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now for the point after. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
It didn't work last time, but it's going to work this time.
So following the touchdown, here are the Seminoles now to kick the football away.
Yes, ma'am.
So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10. Cooper throwing on first down. Wide open
Oh,
receiver complete.
motherfucker. Bitch, get out of
He's
bounds.
able to get this way
Damn,
down
my
deep
fucking
into
ankle
enemy
is gone.
territory. And
Damn,
they
someone
rattle off a big
give me an
one.
ankle brace.
53 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to
Bullshit
launch
I called,
another
bro.
one.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Stop cheating. How much I paid them refs?
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. On the carry, it's
boys.
and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs
Another
that made it
face
happen,
match. You
they
gotta
put
be
foot in the ground and
fucking
just
kidding
go.
me.
That didn't happen there.
They paid the
That play
fucking
got
ref. They
swallowed
paid
up.
the fucking ref for sure.
So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's pressure.
And
Bro,
that is
who's
caught.
covering
Touchdown
him?
Clemson from a yard out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
1st and goal. Forget running the ball.
Oh, this
No,
is
sir. You ain't tying shit up.
That's a live ball scooped up by the
You ain't tying
offense.
shit up. No, ma'am.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That's our ball. Our ball.
Ooh. Let me switch the flow. Hold up.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Get off me. You can't hold me.
Here's the Florida State offense ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were
Passing
confident enough to
interference?
do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive
No,
went
man,
and went, no
I think
adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
11 yards there, 1st down. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed, getting to the perimeter and turning
I like that,
upfield.
boy. I like
but
that.
also, when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
After a one-point game, 7-6. He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. He wants it all for the end zone.
I was going to say, that's not a passing interference. I know what the fuck a passing
down.
interference is.
So hang on, a big
Let's go. I'm at the
coming on
1
third
yard
down.
line. Let's do this.
Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives him the 1st.
And that's frustrating, because you think you've taken
Run that up the middle.
And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
I gotta fucking win.
And the Seminoles push that lead out a bit further. He doesn't need a lot of space for an electric run. He showed that there. Heck, they told us this week they were hoping he would break a big one. He just did.
And what did his offensive, remember we talked with the offensive line, and one of the guys, one of the stalwarts said, I don't even have to make a great block for him. If I just breathe bad breath from the guy in front of me, often that opens up enough space for him to go.
No, that's not talking about.
So following the touchdown, here are the Seminoles now to kick the football away. It's a very short kick. Take it now and a loose football. It's going the other way.
You want to shoot, nigga? That boy.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it,
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. tuck it away, take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
He lets this one fly toward the back. That's caught. Touchdown, Florida State. Kalo Alexander, 36 yards. And the Seminoles push that lead out a bit further. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track?
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
God, fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck you.
So following the touchdown, here are the Seminoles now to kick the football away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Clemson now with a 1st and 10. They'll run with Jewell.
Okay, he like the juke. I see we got a juke here.
At the 45 in enemy territory.
JK wants to say big.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Going to hand to Jewell. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
Motherfucker. Play with it.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Fuck you doing? You gotta take your ass on somewhere.
It's my shield, I just changed it.
Before I slap the piss out your mouth.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Ain't nobody but my fucking retarded ass brother. I'm smarter than you, so you retarded.
They'll run it now.
Bitch, you wish. Bitch, you wish. You ain't.
And
What?
they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34
Something like that.
line. They get 9 out of that one. And as a result, the drive continues.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit. Thanking him for that much space to rumble.
Now this throw caught left side and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards.
I didn't even jump, bro. They paying the okay, I was going to say I did not jump.
And that'll set them back 5. A full start.
I like it. I like it.
1st and 15. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be
another face mask, bro. They're calling it down. They paying the ref.
I think this one's going to be a face mask.
They paid the ref about fucking $500 to call them damn penalties. Like, god damn.
So that one will be accepted. So now then the penalties got him set up with a 1st and goal.
I'm about to.
Here's Cooper. From the gun, he'll throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm tired of this.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
Get back there, get there, get there, get there.
The possibility exists, and if you're doing it,
you're fucking out. Okay.
It'll be intercepted.
Good shit, good shit. I like that. Try hard mode activated. Cut that mode activated.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it?
Damn, that didn't work.
Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips
Touchdown right
inside
here,
of 3 minutes. Here's a 2nd and 7. He'll let it go deep for Streets. It's caught inside the 25.
What I say?
And he takes it into the end zone for a Florida State touchdown. So a blistering start to this first half. We wondered how this young quarterback would handle the pressure, and there is a lot of pressure. Well, how about 3 first-half touchdown passes?
Damn. I'm hella tired.
Extra point attempt to follow here.
No, I can't go to sleep.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Too much stuff going on. I can't go to sleep, bro.
So following the touchdown, here are the Seminoles now to kick the football away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the Clemson offense here set to take over. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was,
and he fumbled it.
Bitch, don't you ever want to motherfucking quarterback again. Try that shit again. That's what I want you to do. I'll injure that nigga real quick.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
On second down now. Jewell.
No ankles today, bitch.
3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
You gay. Shut your ass off.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
What's wrong with you? Bye-bye.
Now Cooper operating from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete.
You so fucking gay. Shut the fuck up.
It's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, you got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. First and 10 now, Florida State.
Who else you gonna be? Oh, I'll let you try.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's this out for Streets. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
This is so funny, bro. You can't beat no damn body.
That's a big-time pitch and catch.
You ain't beating no motherfucking body.
The days when quarterbacks would try this, they were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back.
Your mammy.
It's one-on-one and the
Shut
ball's
your
in the
ass
air
up.
like that. Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard. Now Wilhoit. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright.
And he will take this in.
Yeah, that's how that dog work, baby.
Gavin Cox as time expires in the first half. And the Seminoles push that lead out a bit further. Big decision there. They say forget the field goal and go for it, and it pays off.
I wonder who was in the ear of the head coach on this one. Did he make this call on his own? Or maybe the analytics coach got involved. And a lot of times you talk about that all week before the game. Hey, if we're in certain situations, analytics actually says do it this way, which might be against the norm.
Let's go. Hey, kid. Just checking in with you. How do you feel about the first half?
That's how we play. Let's go.
We had a great first half. We keep doing what we're doing, we might win this thing.
There's a lot of wheeze in that sentence. It's a good thing to recognize your teammates, but you remember, you're leading the charge tonight, all right? So get out there and let's put this thing away. Second half. Let's go.
Hey.
Coach.
Really good job out there in the first half. I should have trusted you more. That's on me.
It's all right, Coach.
I'm over it. All that matters is the win.
All right. Can you handle it if I open up the playbook a little bit in the second half?
Let's do it.
Let's get him.
Let's do this, Coach. I'm gonna get this win for you, all right?
All right.
We finna get this dub for you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half in this semifinal matchup from Arlington. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking long for Thomas. This is caught at the 20. And he's able to get this way down deep
that was so dope.
A big play there. 55 yards.
That's my dog right there. That's why he's my dog.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That was a dangerous throw towards the end zone. Boy, did it hang up there forever. Wanted to run up there and pull it down out of the sky.
Yeah, felt like it really should have been intercepted. Lucky to have that one back.
You've got to be more careful when you're that close to the goal line.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Isaiah Street's the intended target, and now it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
Damn.
That's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Fuck, I fucked that up. Damn, why that
he'll try and throw here on the fake. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And as a result, possession switches hands. On first down, Jewell. And he'll be brought down. That's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this.
Two face, baby. Yeah, I'm ready to miss fantasy. I'm ready to miss fantasy.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up.
What I told you last time, bro? You didn't learn the first time, didn't you?
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he collapsed down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the second.
Now the ball comes loose.
Told you, don't do it again.
This is picked up by the defense.
Walk that quarterback.
To the clear. Past the 20. 10.
Oh, no, get in there. No. Oh. I thought I didn't make it.
We know this defense has some playmakers. We saw it right there. Well, really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the opposite side of the ball? Respect, my man, respect. The defensive guys are outscoring their opposing offense.
Yeah, they're outscoring him indeed with that score alone. The extra point up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But
What was that?
sometimes
What
the
was
little
that?
guys,
That's bullshit.
they get lost
That's
in there.
bullshit.
People can't really locate them.
Bullshit.
They run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result
Watch
of that.
me, bitch. Watch
so
me,
now
bitch.
a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the
They haven't done
passer.
it successfully. Watch me.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option.
Why the fuck you keep grabbing his fucking face mask?
Face mask.
God damn. Ref don't earn about fucking $5,000 from this game already.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Cooper will look to throw it. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he will score.
Why? Why the
Touchdown,
fuck
Clemson.
would you push him in there?
A 15-yard touchdown.
Idiot.
And his guys are able to strike for 6.
Everyone felt like this game was over.
Damn,
but to
I
be able
fucked
to
up,
stay
bro. I
in
didn't think it was doing
put
it.
together a drive, score a touchdown, that's got to be a positive for them.
No problem there on the extra point. And that will shave one more off this lead. So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Seminoles offense has not missed a beat in this one. They're almost certainly headed for the national title game as they start here on this drive, 1st and 10. He's got a man, complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. And what a big-time play there. 42 yards. They'll drop the throw. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him,
that didn't work.
got a
No, I
couple
ain't
more downs to play
getting
with.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. For Florida State, they're seeking their 4th national championship. They were winners back in 1993, also in 99, and then most recently back in 2013. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards.
That's caught. Touchdown, Florida State. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And this offense continues to pour it on. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Damn, this game's a blowout. Well, I can't wait to get this game over because I'm going to take
So following the touchdown, here are the Seminoles now to kick the football away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I thought it was raining outside.
The Clemson offense heading out for their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute.
And it's a fumble, but this will fortunately
that
wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover.
Come on, bitch. The user.
Picked off at the 35.
I'm not sure, Brandon, opinion, we've seen a sloppier play game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turning over 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
Oh, you fucking wish.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Stop lying on my fucking name.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Forced out to his left. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there.
I like that play. What the fuck play was that?
Of the 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA
I like
Sports.
that fucking play, dude.
And this is
that was a nice play
so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
But I could have sworn I gave it to him.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Damn, my guy needs to get up. My guy needs to get a rushing touchdown, bitch. I should be the running back.
The Seminoles here with a 1st and 10.
Fucking quarterback.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Defense.
I'm not inside the 10 if I'm not mistaken. Yep.
Well, they're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
They'll run now with Will Hoyt, and he will take this in.
Touchdown,
Seminoles. A 9-yard touchdown run. And this offense is running away with this one.
But now,
and my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
This will be taken short. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Clemson offense here set to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Back to throw is Cooper on 1st and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch.
No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose.
Well, if I was running, I would have trucked that quarterback.
Right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
On the carry, this is Will Hoyt. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it?
We already know we can go for that.
Short gain when he took off running.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like,
Oh, I can do that? Shit, bad.
So on the strength of 5 touchdown passes in the first ever college start for their senior quarterback, the Florida State Seminoles are moving on to play for a national championship on Monday, January 7th.
I'm gonna take mine to bed. I'll see y'all later.